Christmas is one of the most celebrated holidays in the world. For many, it's a time for family, giving, and festive cheer. But did you know that not every country celebrates Christmas? Some nations don't observe the holiday due to cultural, religious, or historical reasons. In today's video, we'll explore countries where Christmas is not celebrated, and why. Christmas has spread across the globe, with decorations, gift exchanges, and festive meals marking the holiday season in many countries. But even as Christmas has become commercialized and globalized, there are nations where the holiday is either not observed or is celebrated in a very limited way. So why don't these countries celebrate Christmas? Let's delve into the unique factors that shape their holiday traditions, or lack thereof. First, let's look at Saudi Arabia, a country where Christmas is not celebrated, and for a significant reason, religion. As the birthplace of Islam, Saudi Arabia follows strict interpretations of Islamic law. Christmas, a Christian holiday, is not observed in the country. Saudi Arabia does not officially recognize any religious holidays outside of Islamic observances like Eid al-Fitr or Eid al-Adha. Public celebrations of Christmas or other Christian festivals are forbidden. And while expatriates living in Saudi Arabia can privately celebrate, there are no public displays of Christmas festivities. Moving to East Asia, we come to North Korea, a country where Christmas is largely ignored. Despite a small Christian population, the regime of Kim Jong-un has tightly controlled religion and religious practices. Christmas is not part of the state ideology, which promotes loyalty to the Kim family rather than religious holidays. Christianity has been repressed, and any form of religious expression can lead to severe punishment. Therefore, Christmas does not have a public presence in North Korea. In Somalia, Christmas is not celebrated due to the dominant influence of Islam, which prohibits the celebration of non-Muslim religious holidays. The vast majority of the Somali population practices Islam, and the country observes Islamic holidays like Ramadan and Eid al-Fitr instead. Somalia's traditional beliefs and practices also center around Islamic customs, so Christmas holds little cultural significance. In fact, the government does not officially recognize Christmas as a national holiday, and it's not part of the public calendar. Afghanistan presents another example of a country where Christmas is not celebrated. Like Somalia, Afghanistan has a Muslim majority, and Islamic principles dictate the public calendar. The Taliban's strict interpretation of Sharia law further restricts the celebration of non-Islamic holidays. Under the Taliban, any public celebration of Christmas is forbidden. There may be small private gatherings among the Christian minority, but Christmas does not feature on the national agenda, and the holiday is largely ignored by the public. Bhutan, known for its deep Buddhist traditions, also doesn't celebrate Christmas. While the country is open to tourists and has a small Christian population, the holiday is not part of Bhutanese culture. Bhutan places emphasis on Buddhist festivals and traditions, and the focus is on cultural events that align with the country's values of happiness, peace, and spiritual well-being. For Bhutanese, Christmas doesn't have the same cultural or religious significance. In Libya, Christmas is not widely celebrated. While the country has a small Christian population, the majority of Libyans are Muslim, and Islam's influence on the national culture leaves little room for Christian holidays. Libya's history has been shaped by Islamic rule, and Christmas has never been a part of the national tradition. After the fall of the Gaddafi regime, the country's political landscape has made it difficult for any non-Muslim religious practices to gain a foothold. China offers an interesting case. While the country does not officially celebrate Christmas as a national holiday, it has adopted aspects of the holiday in more commercial forms. Large cities like Beijing and Shanghai may have Christmas sales and decorations in stores, but it's primarily a commercial event rather than a religious or cultural celebration. The Chinese government doesn't recognize Christmas as a public holiday, and it is not observed nationwide. Japan is another country where Christmas is celebrated in a unique way. While Christmas is not a national holiday and isn't deeply tied to religious beliefs, many Japanese people do partake in holiday festivities. But they focus more on secular customs like decorating, gift-giving, and eating fried chicken. However, Christmas is often viewed as a time for couples rather than families, with romantic dinners and light displays taking center stage. It's an interesting fusion of global influences with distinctly Japanese customs. While Christmas is celebrated in many parts of the world, there are countries where it simply doesn't hold the same significance, whether due to religious, political, or cultural reasons. From the strict policies of Saudi Arabia to the Buddhist traditions of Bhutan, These nations offer a reminder of the diverse ways in which people around the world observe or don't observe the holidays. So what about the countries you celebrate in? How do they view Christmas? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for interesting videos to get smarter every day.